Hey guys, so this is my second part of the electrical panel plate for my PK. Anyway, I laid them all out, transfer punched them, and they're all 1032 except for one of them, and one of them is an 832. And I've already drilled and tapped it. I like to start small and work my way up, because if you ever make a mistake, you can always fix it. But to try to add material, that sometimes is a little difficult. Anyway, so I need to drill and tap these 1032. So first off, I go to my little handy dandy tap chart, and on the tap chart, the 1032, which is right there in blue, it's calling up for a number 21 drill. Now, first off, I don't like using the tap drill chart. Is just a really good reference for me. I tend not to use the recommended tap drill just because it makes a really good thread, and it's really hard on the tap, and you have a better chance of breaking it. So generally I like to go up a couple thou, could be 5-6 thou drills, and I have a larger drill index. So it called up for the number 21 drill, and the number 21 drill is right here. It is 159. So by going up like 2 thou, I could go up to the 19, which is going up 7 thou, but I'm freehand drilling, so 2 thou is enough. It'll kind of bore itself open a little bigger by drilling it by hand. I don't have a drill press at home, so anyway. So I got Bessie clamped down to the tabletop, PK tabletop. And I'm just going to drill the hole out. And you want to make sure the drill is pretty 90 degrees to whatever you're drilling. There you go. And now what happens is you kind of leave a sharp pulled edge. You can barely see that. You can see the sharp pulled edge on the top and another sharp pulled edge on the bottom. Kind of extruded its way through. You want to take care of them before you start tapping, because when you start tapping, it'll throw another edge, and then you're going to try to fix it later, and then you're going to push the edges back in. So instead of fixing it later, I like to fix it up front, and you countersink it. Normally I would use a regular countersink. I'm at home, don't have a countersink, so I just use a bigger drill bit, and I slow down the drill. And just put a countersink on the top and on the bottom. And then, as I said, it's a 1032 tap. So there's many different sizes or kinds of taps. You really need to know which kind of tap you are handling, because this is a gun tap or it's also known as a spiral tap. There's hand taps. Hand taps are generally 4-flute. And spiral taps, they have a kind of a drill bit nose to them. And then there's helicoil taps. And helicoil taps pull the swarf out of the hole. Gun taps shoot the swarf into the hole. And hand taps, you have to do about a quarter turn, break the chip, and then do another quarter turn, break the chip. If you don't break the chip using a hand tap, you'll break the tap. This particular tap, it's made just to drive into the hole. So anyway, stick that in the drill bit, or drill chuck, tighten her down, and I'm in low gear still. And then what you want to do is give a little bit of tapping oil. Could be any kind of oil. This is professional tapping fluid. And you don't want to drive this too fast. An ideal speed would, for a tap this size, would be no more than probably 150 RPM. And you just line it up with the hole. You just drop it in there. Make sure it's square, and then pull the trigger and let the tap pull its way in. And that's all it takes. And that's a 1032 screw. Bang. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That's what it looks like.